I'm your girl, Kie.
All right, what's up? I'm Megan.
Yeah, starting a new job, doing some training. It's going. Thank you. Trying to,
Congratulations.
Thank you. Trying to walk in my purpose a little bit, so to speak, get my life together and all that. How about you? What was your highlight?
I think the highlight of my week was Saturday night.
I knew you were gonna say
Saturday
that.
night.
Yeah.
We went to the new MJQ, and it was everything and more.
Yeah.
I was worried that the vibe would not be the same, and it is a different vibe, but it's way better than it was.
It was a time. For those of you who are not Atlanta natives, that's just like a little underground club that we have here that was originally in one place and then they moved it to another location. And if you are an Atlanta native, you know about MJQ. And yeah, it was definitely a time. The line was crazy.
The line was insane.
Did not think we were going to get in, but my homegirl Meg hooked it up for us, and she always does.
I did. I used my girlish charm
to
get us in.
Sometimes you got to do that. Right?
Yeah. Hey.
And it worked. We got in, and definitely a time was had. Oh, my gosh.
I'm looking forward to going back. Yeah. But this time, we're going to buy tickets in advance.
I talked to my sister today, and she was like, y'all like to shut the club down.
Yeah.
Because she coming out on Sunday with us. And she was like, y'all like to shut the club down. I don't know if I can hang with y'all. I was like, usually we don't. But, that was a rare occasion.
I don't know if I would say rare occasion.
We don't shut the club down.
We don't shut it all the way down, but we be outside.
You always be like, okay, friend, it's time to go. They finna close.
Well, I just don't want to be the last people there.
I just hate to miss out on a great song. So that's why I be with it.
That's a good reason.
Let's hear what's coming on next and then we can leave.
I think I just be needing time to sweat out my liquor.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
We probably should have sweated a little more than Saturday. Oh, we're not going to get into that. We're going to leave that where it's at. Because all is well.
Oh, my God. We should have sweated a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in pop culture and the news.
Oh, yeah. Put us on, friend. I'm not really into social media like that, so you're more in the loop than I am.
Okay, so first things first, there were 6 women that went on the first commercial, I guess, flight to space with Jeff Bezos. I feel like it was his organization that put it together, but Gayle King, Katy Perry, Aisha Bowie, and a couple of other women that I don't know, they went to space for a few minutes and came right back to Earth. They were kissing the ground when they made it back. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And there's lots of footage floating around of them on the ship and, just floating around.
Interesting. So my question is, who driving the rocket? Who was it? Who was at the steering wheel, so to speak?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Is it
they didn't show
autopilot?
They didn't show that. I think that they control it remotely, but I don't know. Maybe somebody.
Oh, that's wild.
I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I thought about why, first of all, but
why what?
Why did they go? And why them?
Yes, why Katy Perry? I would love to know.
Yeah.
I would love to know.
I don't know. But really, when I think about it, it was like a one big giant commercial because, space travel is going to be a new thing for regular everyday people or regular rich people.
Yeah, rich everyday people.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Would you ever go to space?
I definitely would.
You would?
I definitely would.
I was not expecting you to say that.
Really?
I was not expecting
you wouldn't
you to say
go?
that. Fuck no.
What?
Are you kidding?
Oh
I don't like being trapped in small spaces. It's hard for me to get on a plane.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I do it. We do it.
Yeah.
But I don't like it.
Oh my God, I would definitely go. Yeah.
You would go to space?
Yeah, because how many people go to space? That's not a...
You're so courageous.
I guess. I mean, we all gotta die sometime. At least let me die in space if that's
no.
If that's how I'm supposed to go. That's cool. Okay.
Nah, I ain't with it.
Okay. Well.
All right. So there's that, and then Onijah Robinson,
whoever that is. Please,
You have no idea who it is.
Not a clue.
Not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week.
Okay, she is a woman from the Bronx that fell in love with someone in Pakistan. If I'm not mistaken, it was Pakistan. She fell in love with somebody virtually, like online. They were online dating. She thought she was going to marry this man. She went over there. They met, and he was like,
Man, look at, man, hell no. Hell no.
hell no, we're not getting married. But she was staying there.
Why?
She said she's not leaving. She wouldn't leave the country. They kept trying to send her out of the country. She would not leave. She became a local celebrity.
I feel great, Shabana.
You want to go back to your country?
We'll insert some clips of her.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah, we'll insert some clips of her. But she became a local celebrity over there. So eventually they did get her back to New York City. But before then, she made a detour and went to Dubai and stayed in Dubai for, I believe it was 6 weeks. She was there. And nobody heard from her. People were so worried about her. And eventually she made it back to New York City. So now that she's back in New York, she's a little celebrity now. And she's getting brand deals and wearing designer. And like people are stopping her on the street. And she's being interviewed and all these things.
Let me get a shot right now.
And I think New Yorkers are proud of her, and it's a testament to, you know, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, because this lady literally made it in Pakistan by herself and went to Dubai and made it out alive.
Yeah,
in
like
Dubai too.
Where were the funds coming from?
And that was her main focus while she was there. When news people were reporters were interviewing her, she was saying how, I'm not talking unless y'all pay me this.
I know that's right.
And she was all about her money.
Get
and
your
so,
coins. Yeah. Make them pay for your time. Because why not? Okay, you put me on. I did not know that about her. Good for her. So I'm always into a black woman making it.
Good for her.
Whichever way that means. Hey.
Yeah. By any means necessary.
Yeah, I mean, long as you're not ashamed of it and you get your money, like, I ain't mad at you. But that outfit.
Oh, we'll insert the outfit. It
was not it. And y'all let me know how y'all feel. Maybe, you know, maybe I ain't as hip as I think I am, but that outfit was not giving at all.
It wasn't the most flattering, I'll say that. But it just goes to show you, we make anybody famous.
That's true.
We make anybody famous. And I don't know, it's not a bad thing, I guess.
It's not. It's like, it makes you feel like a regular person could do it. Like, I could do it, you could do it.
Yeah, we trying to do it right now.
Exactly. So, your girl likes to, you know, listen to different music, new music. So I figured, you know, we could play a song. So, artist's name is Noah Guy. I know a lot of you have probably heard of him before. He's been on TikTok. He's supposed to be like having a show in Paris or something, but it's neither here nor there. Let's listen to the song. So that's just a little snippet of him. If you like him, definitely go and check him out.
What's his name again?
His name is Noah Guy. I think you can find him on Instagram, Noah Guy as well. I found him on TikTok. Very handsome young fellow. White guy. You wouldn't believe it from hearing him, but yeah.
Why you gotta say he? Why he gotta be white?
I was surprised when I saw him. I heard him first.
Because he got soul.
Yes.
No, I like it. I like it. I honestly, like, if I'm being, completely transparent,
Please.
I couldn't really understand the words.
I like that. It adds like a little mystique to it.
I like to know what the artist is saying. I still like the song. SZA. I love SZA. I don't understand a damn thing she's saying.
Me either.
I don't understand what she's saying. I have to look at the lyrics at the same time that I listen to the song. And that makes me like the song more because I know what they're saying.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. Like, I make up my own lyrics to the song.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
So we need to get you in the studio.
Ooh.
Because that means you might be able to write a song.
I wouldn't say all that. The lyrics don't usually make sense, but it goes with the beat, so that I just rock with it. But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for sharing that song, friend.
Of course.
I liked it. I'm going to add him to my nighttime playlist.
I appreciate it. I think I already added it to yours.
Oh, you did? Great.
Mm-hmm. All right. So moving on. So today's episode is about living in the moment.
Living in the moment.
Yes.
Do you feel like you live in the moment on a regular basis?
That's actually one of my goals for this year that I, wrote down, is that I want to start living in the moment. I feel like I get too caught up in the future and having this plan set out for me and trying to, check all these boxes off my list. And I do forget to live in the moment a lot, all the time, actually. So I've been trying to really focus on that. And, I think that's a part of why I thought it'd be a good idea to start the podcast. We came together and, you called me. He was like, friend, we got to do it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Living in the moment. Why not? What do we have to lose?
Right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. I was a little nervous about being, transparent on social media out there, But yeah, we here. We doing it. Fuck it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're living in the moment.
There you go.
I think I live in the moment, I would say maybe like 80% of the time.
Oh, that's nice.
I think the other 20% is future planning, worrying about stuff that I can't control.
Yeah.
Thinking about the past. I don't know. I feel like the times that I live in the moment the most are when I'm dancing.
Oh, my God.
Out dancing or listening to some really great music.
Yes, definitely. I think that's definitely like my feel-good time, my favorite time to be in. Like, I really feel free. I feel like my most authentic self when I'm listening to good music around good people with good drink.
Yeah,
okay?
that plays into it, for sure.
It definitely does. But yeah, like that's my happy place. Like, honestly, like if I sit back and think, and people always say, like, when are you the most happiest? Like, when are you really doing something you're passionate about? And for me, as crazy as it sounds, it's when I'm out having a good time and like no worries, like not worrying about tomorrow, not worrying about this bill I gotta pay or how I'm gonna figure this out or, X, Y, and Z, everyday struggles, but just like, really being present. I think it's important.
Do you think you're present right now?
Yeah, definitely present right now.
I think I'm living in the moment right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing this. This is great. Like, I didn't know if it was gonna pan out or not.
Hey, we had some technical difficulties along the way, but we figured it out.
Oh, I love that. Oh, shit. Everything go. What the hell you got going on?
When's the last time you feel like you lived in the moment and it was super memorable for you?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Not at the waterfall?
Oh, but yeah, so I'm not an outdoorsy person at all, but this guy I'm talking to, he was like, hey, I want to take you on a picnic, which we did not end up picnicking at all, and I looked so cute.
That was what he said, a picnic?
Yes, he was like, we're gonna go on a picnic,
Did he make food?
No, we were gonna pick something up on the way. I was like, and we had went out that night before, so I was hungover. I had not slept because Maxon was sick. I was taking care of him when I got home.
Oh yeah.
So I was like sleep deprived, no food, all that. Went to the waterfalls, walked up this giant steep hill. Oh my God, so steep. Had on my cute little new shoes, cute little dress. I'm thinking we doing like a cute little picnic under a tree. No, none
You
of
had
that.
on a dress?
Mm-hmm. I had
On a
blue,
hike?
yes, I had on this blue little...
You didn't know you were hiking?
No, he said picnic, so I dressed for picnic. I dressed explicitly for picnic.
Oh my God.
So, I'm like trying to be a good sport about it. We do all these things. He has this little drone. He's flying a drone around. I'm looking at him like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. We get up to the waterfall. We sitting, right? And I'm just like really like mellowed out at this point. I'm like, oh my God, this is so nice.
Yeah.
And we probably sat there for like an hour or two.
That's nice.
Just sitting there. It was, oh my God, it was so much fun. And it was so weird because like other people were like coming up and looking at the waterfall, but everybody had their camera out. Everybody was on their phone, recording, taking pictures, all of that. And we're just like being in the moment, being organic, like really just like feeling the waterfall, seeing the waterfall, like just breathing in nature. And it was so like breathtaking. And I really didn't have like a lot on me. Like I wasn't stressed or anything, but when I left, I felt so light.
Oh.
And I don't know, like, if that was,
What a treat.
Yeah, it was so unexpected because, like, I had all these other things going on, but when I was there, like, I feel like I was really in the moment.
So maybe you are an outdoorsy girl.
Definitely not an outdoorsy girl, but I am open to try things at least once.
It soothed your soul.
It did. It really did. And I want to take, like, my son back sometimes, when he gets a little older because I'm not trying to carry him up that steep hill.
Yeah, no. Yeah. There's another closer waterfall, the other one that I told you about.
I know. Yeah. That's the one I was going to think about taking him to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more digestible in terms of, like, the walk. It's not.
Yeah.
There's not a hike to the scenery.
It was definitely a hike. What about you, friend?
The last time I was in a moment that's really memorable for me, probably at work.
Really?
Yeah.
What work?
My part-time gig.
Why?
So I work in a nightclub part-time. Because like there's always so much going on around you. I feel like when I'm at work, when I'm at the club and I'm taking care of like 12 tables at the same time or however many tables or however many people, I have to be in the moment because if I'm not, then I might fuck my money up.
Hey, you cannot fuck up the money.
And to be honest, like, it's a fun place to work.
You keep saying that.
It really is. It's not the easiest job, but it is a fun place to work. It's a really, like, I was there earlier today for our meeting, and somebody was playing, like, Isley Brothers in the background, like, in the kitchen.
I love that.
And the food was cooking. It was frying chicken, and I was, like, sitting on a couch, and I was like, damn, this just feels like 90s when your mama cooking and the music is playing.
I love that.
And it was such a vibe.
Yeah.
And it's family owned. So the matriarch of the family, like when she saw me, she just greeted me with so much love. And like she hugged me real tight. Like it was so genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy how you even like started working there. That was just like such a out the blue situation that's going on.
Yeah. And you know how that opportunity came about? Because we were living in the moment. We were having a great time on the dance floor, at the bar, mixing and mingling with people. Management and other employees that work there noticed that about us. And someone approached me about working there. And then so, boom. Hence, living in the moment.
I definitely would have wished they thought that I needed a job. She's a little side gig, like. But no, I'm glad that you actually like it. Like, it's not like a struggle to go there because a lot of times jobs can just be jobs, right?
Yeah.
Like, nothing we really enjoy is just something, a means to an end. So that's awesome that you can go to work, make money, and live in the moment and have a good time because, life is too short. It's about having a good time.
Yeah. Enjoying
what you're doing and being passionate about it. And I think that's why we kind of like started this podcast because we always talk, we kick it, we laugh, we kiki, we have conversations between us girls, and
we do.
I think it's awesome that we can do this with y'all, and hopefully we can start a community, and you guys can reach out to us, and we can really like make this thing something.
What do you manifest?
So I'm going to say something that my cousin put me on to. He always says he's not broke. His money is in circulation. So I am manifesting my money circulating back to me tenfold.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
What about you?
Same.
Right.
Is it cheating if I do the same manifestation?
Who doesn't need more money, right?
I mean, I'll say this. I'll tweak it a little bit and
Okay.
say I'm manifesting unexpected funds.
Oh, yes.
Like I find, I don't know, a few $100s on the sidewalk and there's no one around and I just take it. Or I win a scratch off, or I hit the lottery or something, or someone just is generous with me and gives me, you know,
it's gonna happen when you
some
put it out
money.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I always say? Like, I repeated it to myself, like, throughout the day. Money comes to me frequently and abundantly.
Ooh, that's
And
a good one.
It has been. It has been. Yeah. So,
You know, I think I got a little something for you, right?
Let me
That was a great first episode.
Yeah. Until next time.
Until next time.
Yeah. See you later. We love you guys.
Love y'all.
Bye.